And give them back news.
Give it back.
Submitted by I'm from Canada.
Hey. A. What about if you say A? Do you say A after the A?
Yep.
That's the Canadian mating call.
A grandma was told by police to return the balls that were kicked into her yard, or else she could be charged with theft.
Why is she keeping balls?
Yeah, why is she keeping balls?
But they kicked the balls into her yard.
No, give them back.
Isn't
lady.
that yours now?
No.
What? Are you serious?
Yes. Why is that yours?
If something came into my property, it is now mine.
So if a child walks onto your property, that's yours?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, why do I gotta use child? If a dog walks into your yard, God.
I try to keep every dog that walks into my yard. You're the one who wants to give it back.
Not Briggy.
That's how we got Briggy.
No, she didn't walk into our yard.
She walked into our gym.
She didn't walk into our gym. I was proactive.
So you walked into the other person's yard and took their dog.
Yeah.
I think you stole her.
I did steal her. What?
They didn't even want her.
You can't steal something that was unwanted.
They left her there to die.
Can you steal the neglected things? Yeah, I think so. If someone doesn't use their lawnmower, I could take it. Go to their shed and take their lawnmower. When's the last time you fucking mowed your lawn?
Well, what about if they have a classic car and it's just parked on the
It's neglected.
What if they've been working on it? But they don't drive it, but they just like.
Oh, I mean, no, that's not neglected then.
Oh, okay.
Like they're washing it, working on it, fine. But if it's been if you're not gonna fucking take care of your shit, I'm taking it.
So it's just abandoned homes, yours.
Yep. Your kids, neglect your kids,
Mine.
taking them. Mine.
You don't do your job?
My job. I'm gonna start sweeping floors, motherfucker.
Balls kicked over somebody else's yard or going over a fence reminds me a lot of my childhood.
What you guys used to do when your ball went over to your neighbor's yard?
Climbed
Did
over.
You go over? Yeah, you just climb over, right?
Yeah.
Threw it over.
So none of you guys went over and knocked on the door and asked for permission for them to throw it back?
It depends if I know the neighbor.
Yeah. But usually our neighbors are out in the backyard, and so we would just ask them if they can just throw it back to us, and we just say sorry.
I usually climbed over, and if I saw someone in there, I climbed back over and I knock on the door. 'Cause I don't want to get caught.
Penny
What happened to that name?
is 73 years old.
It's usually given to dogs now.
So what about Hennessy?
Penny.
Petty.
Like 1 cent, right?
1
Yeah.
cent.
Okay.
Penny.
I had a dog.
So she was visited by officers.
She was fitted it.
She was visited by officers who told her that if she keeps the balls from the kids next door, that she would be charged with theft.
Finders keepers, motherfucker, West Side.
This is in England.
This is such a safe neighborhood that the cops had time to come over and say, stop fucking keeping the balls, you old hag.
So you don't fucking talk to me like that, motherfucker. Because the penny about to turn to a quarter, then a quarter about
You
to
guys
turn to
wanna
a dollar.
give a face to Penny?
Pow. Wow, she looks great.
Yeah, this is Penny.
She looks like a fuck you.
Yeah. What kind of fucking ball is
Fuck
that?
you, this is my ball.
She looks like the guy from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Jack Skellington?
Oh, it's just because of the lighting.
Is that a soccer ball or a basketball?
Soccer ball. Here, put these on.
Either she's a really tiny woman.
The ball is here.
Yeah, that's why. I was like, God damn, that ball's fucking...
It's perspective because it's cold. Look at my hand looks bigger opposed to this one.
Your hand is always big.
Hey,
Your hand's pretty big.
hey, where did you come from?
Cause he said it.
Here we go. So this is like the wall.
She got a trampoline?
No, this is the neighbor.
I was like, that old bitch like a trampoline.
When you said it, I pictured her like on the trampoline. I'm like, wait, that
Nikki has
doesn't
a
look
fun
right.
life. They got a soccer goal and then they got a trampoline.
Ooh, I would jump on that and do flying kicks into the fucking soccer ball.
But look at how low the fencing is.
Yeah, so I guess that's like, from what I've seen in the UK.
I would do that too.
That's a really nice backyard.
But what if she kept the ball because she didn't know which way it was fucking flying in from?
No, she knew.
How come the sacks of shit didn't come over and knock on the door and say, please, can I have a ball back?
Well, did that happen though?
No, this is what happened. Kid kicked the ball over, right?
She's from London.
Oh, you've done this about 7 times today, and this is mine.
Romanians could live in London too.
You mother of piece of shit.
Or the ball came over and smashed her fucking flowers and she's pissed.
Oh, not her petunias.
I used to feel so bad when my toys flew over and smashed the neighbor's flowers and plants. I didn't mean to do it.
What, did you throw like a fucking tricycle over?
No, but sometimes you're just playing.
And it just goes?
Man,
And shit flies over and then it smashes shit.
don't you be hitting my
Yeah,
tricycle.
Bart's right. So a lot of these balls were destroying her garden.
See?
But that's not cool. Kids are gonna be kids.
I understand though, because we used to play basketball in front of Mrs. Spears' place, right? And every time there'd be some new motherfuckers that'd be coming to the basketball courts, we'd be like, yo, don't fuck up Mrs. Spears' flowers. And these motherfuckers just be rolling the ball. We're like, yo, be gentle. Don't fuck up the flowers from Mrs. Spears' garden. And we'd always say, don't fuck with Mrs. Spears' flowers.
Don't fuck with Miss Penny's flowers.
So she's saying that last year she held on to the balls, that there were up to 10 balls in her shed.
That's so mean.
That's too much, lady.
Because she wanted to teach the kids that there were consequences.
For being kids and having a good time and not having their faces fucking glued to a laptop or a fucking phone.
But they are also fucking up her flowers. Just complete disregard for her garden.
It's funny because usually Bart is done, but this time it's Gio.
What? What happened?
Joe's saying your logic is now Bart's logic in terms of like defending like the kids for being destructive.
For being destructive? No, I mean kids will be kids.
Yeah, but it doesn't pay back the hard work and time spent on the roses.
So if you got a ball flying
I know,
into
but
your
I feel like
backyard,
she's doing-
smashing the glass,
Yeah.
smashing over your porcelain figurines,
Yeah.
knocking your grill over,
Yeah.
are you gonna be like, kids will be kids?
No, I'd probably be like, yo kids, like or talk to their parents like, hey, your kids,
And I'm pretty sure they did that.
Because there's 10 balls that flew over.
So will you still say kids will be kids?
I don't know, I just think it sucks.
Because now it's balls, right?
Yeah.
Then they get a pellet gun for Christmas. It's gonna be pellets flying over. And then your house is gonna be under attack. Then they turn 21, it's gonna be bullets. And then a tank, and then a fucking bazooka.
Oh yeah, I'd stop it at the bullets.
And now your
for
entire
sure.
house is demolished.
Fine. You got me at the bullets.
She didn't even have anywhere to live.
Yeah, she was saying that when she held on to all those balls, she said that no one ever came to ask for them.
To redeem them.
Retrieve them.
If she worked with the parents and the kids fucked up the garden,
They should come and fix it.
exactly. I think I would. You can play as much as you want outside, but there's, you know, if you fuck up other people's property or things, you just have to go over there and do work.
If you fuck up my gardens, I'm gonna shit in your hands and you have to put the fertilizer on the dirt.
I would just create a gate for the wall. It's like, hey, whenever you guys kick my shit over and you bust it, you gotta fix it, and then you could take your ball back.
If they come here, spread your butt cheeks and shit on the dirt.
Because they destroyed the soil.
It's all about nutrients.
I know. There's always a kid naked in your scenario for some reason. With their
I know,
pants.
always.
Cut it out, 11 fingers.
Naked kids are the shit. Have you seen my baby pictures? I'm naked in all of them.
Yeah, I'm very, very angry. We put so much work. Oh no, in my mind, she's a gangster.
Okay.
Yo, why for I gotta put so much work into this garden? We are both in our mid-70s. It's not as if we are bitter and twisted old so-and-sos. Yo, we like to get on. Okay, we like to get on with our neighbors. We are reasonable people, and our parents ourselves.
Yeah, so she's saying like I'm
Yeah.
also a parent. Yeah, so the neighbor was interviewed as well. She doesn't want to be named, but her children aged 11 and 6 are too scared to go over and retrieve them from her apparently. So
Are they
she's
bunch
like-
of bitches?
So apparently what this neighbor is saying is that Penny's actually a mean-ass old lady. So she's like, I don't send them around anymore. She's a bit rude. I'm scared of her. I'm not sending my children.
That reminds me of the Sandlot.
Yeah!
And they're enabling that behavior by buying them more balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many balls for them to throw over to the neighbor's
I
yard.
would make the kids go over. If you want balls, I'm not buying you any balls. You go over there and you face your fears.
Yes.
That's what I would do too.
Because at the end of the day, that old grandma's not gonna beat their ass.
Well, she better not, or else we're gonna beat her ass.
But I think that's a good lesson to teach the kid where the world isn't full of nice people. Sometimes you have to deal with mean people, and if you want to get your ball back, you have to go there and talk to them and negotiate with them.
Yeah, it's like, look at here, you know, this is like Bowser, okay? You gotta go over and defeat Bowser, that ugly fucking turtle man. And if you don't win the princess. Hello, my mother Jomalians. Please like the video, and for more beautiful videos, look up there.